Mommy, look at what Daddy gave me. He said, play with it as much as you want. It's huge. And then he said, that's what you said. I don't understand. I don't understand. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of FoolCraft. I hope your mother, your daddy, and everybody else are doing fan-freaking-tastic today, including yourself. Including yourself, of course. Last episode, dudes, was a good one. I thought I had really enjoyed building that server room and all of that stuff. I did some more stuff in between episodes, but I just moved our disk drive, so I should have done that last episode probably to like finish it up, but I forget. So yeah, I did that just now. Let me show you what I've done in between episodes. It took me a bit of time to work out, but check that out. How freaking cool isn't that looking, dudes? Oh, there we go. There we go. It looks so freaking spacey. Looks like some kind of neon show from the 80s. But I like it. I like it. And I hope you dudes do as well. Not completely finished. Like I need to add the window and mix up the textures and add the barbed wire. But yeah. That's actually the first time I do a proper entrance to any Area 85 build we've ever done. The one thing that I'm worried about is working out this staircase. It's a little bit... for those of you who don't know, I really dislike staircases. I really dislike staircases. I find it very hard to build, like when the steps are more than 2 blocks. But we need to be down here in order to connect something over to here. But anyway, dudes, today I'm excited. I want to go, to begin at least, pretty high tech. I want to check out some stuff and do some things. If we can today, my goal is to move this module out of the science lab. We've kind of figured out what we want to do. It's our ore doubler thing. And I want to make it in a way that I haven't made it before. And build a... like a lot of people, this is funny, a lot of people play this game and they're like, oh, I gotta make it as small as possible and compact as possible. Screw that, we're gonna make it larger. We're gonna make it larger, we're gonna make it slower, less efficient, but we're gonna make it way cooler, dudes. And that's what's important. So I've been thinking about putting something out here on the like on top of this thing, and I think we can put the thing that I got planned out there. But before we can do that, we need a crap ton of steel. And I've been cooking up, like every now and again, I've been making some steel. The way you make it easiest if you have Ender.io, if you got access to an alloy smelter in FoolCraft, is to take coal, but listen to this process, take coal, pulverize the coal into coal dust and do that twice, and then 2 of these and 1 iron ingot in an alloy smelter will turn into steel, right? So it's basically 2 coal and 1 iron equals 1 steel ingot. Now, way easier than doing it with a coke oven like like I do in Sevtech, of course, if you've seen that series. But I found another way that I think looked pretty funny, or pretty fun. Thermal Expansion has a augment for a redstone furnace called the pyrolytic conversion. This guy. And I think we can be a little bit more efficient of our creating steel using this guy. Oh, that's right. I forget. We can't craft anything because we're out of tin. Oh my goodness, Iskal, you're out of tin. Don't you remember from last episode? Yep, I remember, dudes. I remember. So just oh, it doesn't even say. Okay, normally on ores it will say where they spawn, right? But I know that they spawn not at bedrock, they spawn like 40 to 60 maybe, like copper. So I'm gonna have to do like a half an hour mining session here before we can do anything. Oh my goodness, I did the impossible. I broke a kappa pick. There we go. Nice. Alright guys, so I'm done mining. Got a little over, nah, not really 2 stacks even. But that's gonna be enough. I also focused a lot on copper because we keep running out on that. So let's put that in there. I want to make sure that I keep some of the ores though, because remember we are... Yeah, let me take some out. We are rebuilding the machine today. That's the goal. So, you know, I'm gonna need them for whitelisting and stuff later. Ooh, obsidian loyalty medal. Ding! Nice. We are upgrading, dudes. I should change my hat. I've had this way too long now. Oh, this gallium crystal. Is gallium crystal on my head, daddy? Richard, are you seeing this? Rupert, I feel controlled from above. Help me, please. Help me. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I know that it's not from... I know that it's not from a scallium crystal, that thing above my head. I know that's from the Warhammer game. Jeez, you think I'm brand new? You think I don't know anything? Holy. Alright, so I got all my machines ready, and just because I don't have any space, we're gonna create a new temporary space. We're gonna put it all up out here. And let's see how we want to do this. So I got 2 redstone furnaces because I believe the slowest part of this is going to be making the coal coke. These have the pyroclitic conversion kits in them and some upgrade, speed upgrade. So they are the electrum version of it. These guys needs to basically take coal and cook it down to coal coke. Now the cool thing with this, whenever you like modify one of these thermal expansion machines, they can no longer do their default task. So this guy here, like you can't smelt stone in him anymore, for example. You see, because he's not a stoner. You're such an idiot, this guy. I know, dude, I know. Okay, so we got that. We need to then output the coal coke and probably also output the liquid, the creosote oil. Wow, that is slow, dudes. That is very slow, my dudes. This is not the fanciest way to set this up, but believe me, there's better ways, and we're probably gonna do it. But for now, I just want to get the steel. Okay, so then we want to feed. Let's see, we want to feed coke into, no, not coke, coal into these 2 guys. So we can probably solve that from underneath here. And I got a drawer. And I got some coal. Lock it. Richard, you got to make sure to keep an eye on this machine, okay? We need to produce steel. I know it's not great looking, but it'll have to do for now. It's all I can afford with the resources I have. Look at it. It looks like a stupid robot. Okay, so input on the top. We're going to set this to purple. And we're going to put iron in there. And lock it. Boom. That should, if we enable this thing, automatically input. Yes, nice. Look at how quick that is. That is pretty good. And then on the back, we'll output on red or whatever. It doesn't have a subproduct. And we get the steel over there. Nice. Now, maybe with the steel that I've already cooked up, we'll have enough to do, or to get started with what I want to do, which is crushing, and we want to, yeah, like I said before, we want to take this module, we want to make it worse in every aspect, except it's going to look absolutely amazing. So that's the plan. I'm going to use an immersive engineering machine for this. So I'm going to want my engineering's hammer. We're going to want to make one of these books as well. Boom. Engineering's manual. And I would like to make this projector guy. I made this guy in Sevtech. It's absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. I tell you that. It's such a good little block. So what I want to make is the crusher. This guy here. And the reason I want to use this guy is A, I haven't used it before to pulverize ores, and B, I think we can design it to look absolutely amazing. I mean, the block by itself, dudes, looks absolutely insane. Am I right? But I think we can make it look super fitting for our theme here. So we're gonna need to build like this multi-structure. If you haven't seen immersive engineering before, be prepared to be shocked of how good of a mod this is. So we need all of these things, and most of these things require steel. And you can see the required materials over here. So I'm going to craft that up ×2. I want to make 2 of these bad boys. Auto crafting, dudes, is just so nice. I'm so glad we did that last time. So I basically taught it all the recipes for all the different pieces, because I know if we do more immersive engineering machines, these recipes can sometimes be a little bit annoying. And I'm just clicking. I'm just clicking. So actually, I think I have everything. Like, these machines are not very advanced in terms of immersive engineering. There are way more advanced machines to make. But I think I have enough. Like, this is it. It wasn't that bad. I thought that it would be a lot more steel, but we got more steel. We got steel left over, so that's fantastic. I'm also gonna want a dropper. Now, we got a few different choices. We can use a vanilla dropper, we can use a automatic precision dropper, or an item dropper. These two droppers drop things straight down, whereas a vanilla one can, like, sometimes derp that up. I think this guy will do it without any power. So this is from the actually additions mod. Do you guys remember Johnny that we found? Well, he trades these things for emeralds. He will give us these things for emeralds. So maybe that's a way to do it in the future. Precision dropper, boom. Yeah, these guys are really cool. Like, you just put them up and they will just drop items straight down. They do drop them a little bit quick though. I would like it to be a little bit slower, but hopefully that will work. Okay, so let's go and assemble, dudes. Now is where this turns really good. Let's go and assemble these crushers. And I haven't fully decided where I want this yet. I'll be honest, but I would like to put it outside. I think that could look cool, because who in their right mind would put a loud crushing unit indoors in a factory? I mean, that's just weird. You don't poop where you're gonna sleep, you know what I mean? But that being said, I do want to, like, kind of have them within an area where I walk around and, you know, where I'm kind of close to them. You know what? Next to Richard, maybe. Because, I mean, Richard, you wouldn't be happy, would you? This thing is not centered. I just noticed. Yeah, Richard, you're gonna get noisy stuff happening here. All right, here's what I'm thinking, right? We'll have the two crushers over here. I'm sorry, Richard. It's gonna be freaking loud, okay? But at least you're gonna enjoy a lot of fun, cool, and stuff to watch. But there is another issue. We need to have something above here. So maybe we'll have to build out a platform here, which I really don't want to do. But let's put this up first. Yeah, let's put this up first. I'm gonna put them down though. I'm not gonna put them sticking up from this platform. I want to have them inside the ground here. Okay, so let's try it here. So with this projector thing, keep it on your hotbar. I've used this a lot in Sevtech, so if you're an Iscalian and you watch all my series, you've seen me do this before, I'm sure. But if you haven't, then go check out Sevtech, dude. It's a great series. It's a great way to stay in shape. And then you get a green box when it's finished. And to activate, it's usually the redstone block. But I think with this one, it's the hopper. Or the steel fence, maybe? Yes, steel fence. There we go. So let's remove that. Oh, nice. There we go. Oh, look at how beautiful this thing is. Okay, so it's actually a 3x3 that is visible from the top. Because I don't really care about any of these things. They're cool and all, but it's the top thing here that I'm looking forward to. So what I was thinking was, we'll, of course, use the cool factory caution blocks, right? Because you got to be careful walking here. And we'll surround it like that. We'll use some cool corner block as well. Maybe a scaffolding will kind of look bad. Maybe just the corp ones, but the number 4, 3, 2, no. I want the one with the screws on it. This one, number 10. Yes, I like that one. That one is nice. We put that there, right? Oh, that is looking pretty good, Richard, don't you say? Don't you think? Don't you say? Don't you think? It doesn't look great with this reinforced stone next to it, though. It's kind of, the eyes will get tricked there. Maybe we just skip these in the corners. And we'll put another layer outside this to bridge the gap between this pattern and this pattern. Like, my brain at least goes like, what the crap happened there? Alright, we gotta provide it with power. I think the default power port is up there, but I'm pretty sure we can do this on there as well. Yeah, on the other side of that block. So that's cool. In case you didn't know. So let's give him power. And he's getting power. Nice. Everything should be good. And if the way this works is that it crushes things. So if I throw in smooth stone, do the thing. Do something. Do something. I'm giving up on you. Maybe it can't do smooth stone. Maybe it can't do smooth stone. Let's try cobblestone. Cobblestone pulverized and a pulverizer gives us sand. So cobblestone. Yes, there we go. Look at that. Oh, look at that animation, dudes. That is freaking beautiful, man. That is so good. I love it. Okay, and then it spits out the item somewhere, I assume. I don't know where. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so it spits it out here. Okay, cool. Very cool. Listen, Bobby. I mean, it can't be that bad, right? I mean, it's okay. You didn't really sell anything. I mean, it looks pretty cool down there, I would say. Don't you think? Check it out, Bobby. Check it out. He dies, but it doesn't spin. Okay. So why is that so funny? That's horrible as hell. Okay, so he dies, but it doesn't spin. So I guess these are just like, yeah, they do the same to me. I was hoping that they would spin. Oops. Crap, that's my punishment. I made mine the wrong thing. Sorry, dudes. All right, guys, we're gonna provide. We're gonna perform a little test here. I'm curious about something. This dropper spits out items straight down, right? We know that. How much can I block, if any, this thing with a chisel and bit plate before it stops dropping things? If any. Like, I may not be able to do any of it. But if I do something like that, that's obviously not gonna work, right? Oh, that works! That's good. That's good. That's really good. Because I don't like the blue. I don't like the blue in my design. So I've come up with some sort of design here, as nighttime is a comet. And you know, this is really tough, but I think this looks pretty cool. It doesn't fully make sense with this whole tube here. Just like, I don't know, maybe it's steel reinforced, I'm not sure. But that item pipe feeds in things to the sides, and I forgot to make that cover there. I'll make that cover there later. That's easy with chisel and bits. It feeds it into the droppers, and then they drop through the thing like we tested, and it jumps down into the crushers, hopefully. That's the idea. So let's try and wire this up. I've wired power already, and here's our applied energy or refined storage system. And what I'm thinking is we'll have a chest here with an exporter, or we'll have several exporters because these can only hold 9 items each. And we're gonna say export iron, gold, tin, copper, lead, and aluminum for now. Nice, that's working fine. Don't think we need any speed upgrades in this, or we may need later if we do a quarry and stuff, but for now that should be good. And we'll wire this guy up, put this here, and we're gonna put this again. We're gonna say, I think I only wanted to ever send one. You could make it so that the dropper limits the amount of items, but I think I don't know what happens if it overfills these crushers. I don't think they have an inventory, so we're gonna do that and then round robin and go. And I wonder how this is gonna look. Okay, so we see the items going up. Oh, that is cool, my dudes. That is cool. Unfortunately, it was nighttime when we tried this out. Let's just light it up for a second. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Richard, it's loud. It's super loud, Richard. I'm sorry. Maybe you need to buy mufflers for your ear holes. Oh, but it looks really good though. I like it. I mean, it's kind of weird that these are flat, to be honest. It may be better to build them up and have like a 3x3 cube, but I didn't want it to be too heavy up there. Oh, I like that. It's raining. It's raining ores. Hallelujah. It's raining ores. And we may not use this to crush all ores, because I think some ores like nickel, for example. It's so loud, by the way, and I love it. But some ores like nickels, they have like a chance to produce platinum. And We want to maximum that chance. But yeah, that's going to send the polarization back to the system. So that's good. So okay, dudes, I don't know if we're going to do this next step, but I actually spent some time here crafting up one of the more expensive machines in... no, that's wrong. One of the more expensive machines in immersive engineering to smelt down our crushed ores. This is the arc furnace, and this is not very efficient at all with the tech that we have available in FoolCraft. It requires us to use like some kind of rod. I've never actually used this, never ever. So I wanted to check it out just because of the looks and see if we can use anything or use it for anything. I've sort of like had a look around and like looked at different ways we could make a furnace that kind of matches the coolness of our crusher there, because I just want to do something different, like I said. But I may have found a few things. We're gonna build this guy, and then we're gonna go play with something that I found that may be fun. But yeah, I know, or I'm pretty sure, I don't actually know because I haven't tried it out, but I'm pretty sure that this guy looks amazing when it smelts down things. And we also have that foundry mod in the in FoolCraft. I think Etho has played around with it so far. It's like a Tinker's Construct thing. But this is the arc furnace anyway. I wanted something that shows the metal being cast. I think that's really cool. Or something with a lot of flames and stuff. Do I hammer this thing? Nope. Maybe in the back. This guy. Hello, please. Please, wake up. Cauldron. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Look at that thing. The hardest topic. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I do want to try this out. It runs, it uses power. It can do a bunch of stuff though. I think it can like directly turn, iron into steel, possibly. But you require some kind of rods to run it. Hop this stuff here. We need to make hop graphite dust, which is made by squeezing. Oh crap, we're gonna need a squeezer for this. We're gonna squeeze cold coke dust, which we are making upstairs with the steel machine. So we have to squeeze that, and for every 8 we get 1, and then 1 of these turns into an ingot, which then turns into 4 of those turns into a graphite electrode, and we need 3 electrodes to run this furnace. All right, squeezer, like I said, highly temporarily. Do I hit the piston? Nope. Oh yeah, did you guys know this? You can rotate pistons with this thing. It's amazing. What do I hit? Fluid pipes? No. There we go. Hit the wooden barrel thing. Okay. So there's our squeezer. We need to power it temporarily. Did I say that this thing is temporarily? Is that not the power? That's not the power. Here's the power. Did I say that this thing was temporary? It is temporary. Hopefully we can crush the immersive engineer, the thermal expansion one here. And we need 8 times... Oh, dudes, we need more. Because all of these up here, or these 3, needs those rods. And it's 4... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many it is. But we should be getting the stuff in our system. Coke dust, yep, 22. And still some coming in. And then 8 of these turns into 1 graphite. That turns into 1 graphite, dudes. I mean, that's crazy. 1 graphite, and I need 4 per rod. So I need 12. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. So that goes in there. Do I need to do anything with this, or is it just gonna turn? Oh yeah, it just turned. Okay. So 48 is it? 48 for 1 rod. Right, 48 for 1 rod, ladies and gentlemen. 48 for 1 rod. Okay, tell you what, we will come back to this next time. All right, we'll check out the arc furnace next time. Still not sure if I want to use it as the smelting thing. I would obviously design a few things, maybe lower it in the ground. I really wanted to see this thing here smelt. But since the current rule is leave on a cliffhanger, you know what we gotta do? We gotta leave on a cliffhanger. We gotta do another thing though instead, and it may help us with getting this thing to work. Where the crap do I put power to this guy? Stupid idiot. There are freaking power things in the back. Yeah, we're gonna do another thing though that I found that's gonna be super fun before I let you guys go. So let's head to Richard's town. Let's head to Richard's hometown. Cause I got an experiment that I want to try. I got a present from Daddy. Mommy, look at what Daddy gave me. He said, play with it as much as you want. It's huge. And then he said, that's what you said. I don't understand. I don't understand. So dudes, whilst I was crafting stuff up, whilst I was looking at solutions for making a super cool furnace, I found a flamethrower. And I also found, or a chem thrower. And I also found a chem thrower turret. These things look very cool. If you press U, you can actually see what fluids you can put in. You can put in water, lava, canola, refined. I think you can put in like all of the things. Which is insanely funny. But I gotta try them out. Is there an immersive engineer house here? There isn't. Because I thought we could put two together here and like try out. Oh, is that a... No, that's actually additions, right? Yeah, engineer. Yeah, I wanted to see if we can trade coal coke. But maybe I'll find another village for that. Let's just do this. I got a bucket of... Or a tank of lava with me. Right? And... I can just right click. Okay. Okay. So now, oh, you got the gauge there on the bottom right hand corner. Okay. What was that? Sorry. What was that? Why are you not dying? The other guy died immediately. Can I like light this place on fire? No, it doesn't look like it. That's interesting. Okay, we gotta try the turret as well. This guy has some configuration here. Blacklist, escalating 5. I guess that's what it says. So power, hopefully. Hello? Yes, okay, you got power. And then I'm guessing we just fill it with lava, maybe? Put some lava in there. Push. I don't want it to take all of it. I just want to see how this does. So will you shoot something? Hey, Mikey, dude, let's can we try something, Mikey? Redstone signal? No. Oh, okay, dude. He started shooting at me? What the crap? Can I shot? Oh, wow, look at the tracking. I think it's out of lava. No. Okay, so it does need a redstone signal. I don't want it to do escalated 5 though. Add. There we go. Oh, that is beautiful, man. What a guy. Look at it. Oh, that is so cool. Look at how he tracks them as well. That's perfect. It's gonna shoot the chicken. Chicken, you're too close to the thing. Hello, chicken. Hello. Machine, please. There we go. And it gives us cooked stuff. How have I not seen these before, dudes? They're amazing. Oh, that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. I like it. I approve of this. Oh, and here's another thing I found when I was looking around for a cool way to do the furnace. You can make particle blocks now without any color. So you can like make smokestacks, which is super cool. I like it. All right, I found another village with a villager, immersive engineering villager. Structural engineer. I think these come in different variants, but I just want to see. I wouldn't think that they can sell coal coke, but I mean, it's no harm checking. He can sell. Oh, dude, he can sell steel scaffolding. Are you freaking kidding me? What? Can you break this stuff down to steel? I don't think you can. But still, steel scaffolding is something that I've made a lot of to just use, and we can get it for free. Iron scaffolding, okay. He can sell concrete? What? This is like super annoying to make unless you auto-craft it, because you need like water and slag and all that stuff. Oh my goodness. So I looked this up, dudes, and it seems indeed that some of these villagers can get a, this is Scar's place, can get a trade for coal coke, which is pretty insane. But it seems to be random as opposed to all other villagers. Yeah, look at this electrician. So this guy has different trades. Oh my goodness. This guy can do HV wire coils, which is, they are made from steel. They're pretty painful to make. Oh, hey dude, don't run away. I got more of the goodies. Got more of the emeralds. Stay, Mr. Electrician. Amplifier electron tubes. Revolver shots inflict shock damage. Oh, okay. Additional capacitors reduces charge time between railgun. Interesting. Something blank. Fluorescent tube. Is this gonna crash the server? Let's see. Oh. I don't know what that is. He sold me this helmet. This is a helmet that he sold me. I don't think he knows what fashion is. Alright, so I seem to have exhausted his trades as well. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. Like, if we are doing anything more with immersive engineering, we should try and abuse these idiot morons that lives the world. Give them their emeralds and make them happy. I mean, it's a win-win situation. But anyway, dudes, that's gonna do it for today. I hope you dudes have enjoyed. I'm sorry if this episode is long. It should probably be pretty long, because I've been playing all day today. But hope you liked our crusher setup, and we'll see what we do with this thing. We're definitely gonna try it out and see if we can make it visually appealing, because it ain't the best choice. It's just maybe the coolest. But yeah, like I said, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fan-freaking-tastic evening, and I will see you dudes in the next episode.